Robert the Ghost Guerrero.
Look good, Robert.
34.4.
34.4.
Robert's previous opponent, the match was supposed to be at 130, but Hinojosa is heavier, and so the weight has been changed.
136.2.
Hinojosa and Guerrero. Main event, ESPN Friday Night Fights. Well, Robert the Ghost Guerrero, you're back at home, trying to erase that setback. But for many folks, they listened to the commentators and got a poor impression. Tell us the story.
Went down to a non-contest. They stopped it off that cut. Just too bad. It's too bad. The media, they swing it a different way, made me look bad, and got to bounce back from it.
What do you have to say for Max Kellerman of HBO, who really skewered you?
That's his job, is to make controversy, and that's what he's good at. So you just got to take it the way it comes.
Well, I guess Efren Hinojosa is going to be the recipient of your fury because of that, in addition to what you would normally do to him, I guess.
Yep. He's the guy to get me back on the railroad tracks and get on the road. So, we're ready to go, and I'm excited. I'm excited that we're going to get this fight out of the way.
Okay, if you had a do-over, though, would you have reacted any differently when the referee asked you, could you see Robert, and you answered him honestly? Would you have had a different answer if you knew what would happen as a result?
Oh, yeah. I was just being honest. He asked the question. I didn't think he was going to stop it like that, him and the doctor, but that was their decision, and they stopped it. He just asked, can you see out of the eye? I told him no. Maybe I thought they would wipe it out. I couldn't. It was full of blood. So, if I could do it all over, I would. And knowing what he was going to react to, I would have said, "I can see."
Exactly. But now it's got to be just regarded as a little blip in the road, because after tomorrow's fight on ESPN, you'll be back in line for either a world title shot at 130 or potentially a Juan Diaz fight at 135. Is that how it's shaping up?
That's the rumor, and I just got to get this fight out of the way, and everything's gonna fall in place. Be ready for Friday night, and everything will fall in place on its own. So, I got a great management team, great promotional team, and they're doing a great job with me. So, just keep on trucking it and going and putting out good fights.
Does it mean anything to you to have a last-minute replacement again, or is it so much par for the course that you're used to it already?
No, we went to camp. We didn't train for a particular style. What we did was we wanted to touch on everything, be well-rounded in the fight, and it's good we did that. It's good we did that, and we're going to be able to make adjustments because we worked on a lot of different stuff in the ring. So.
Well, I know you never make a prediction, but it's more important probably than ever, Robert, for you to not only look impressive, but to look dynamic. Does that put you under any kind of other strain that maybe you have to get out of your normal game plan to be extra impressive, or are you still of the ilk that, hey, I'm me, and I'm not going to do anything to please people. It's about winning.
No, I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to come out and do what I've been doing since I was a kid. And everybody that watches me fight know I'm an exciting fighter, and I always put out great fights. So, when you try to shoot something 9 times out of 10, you don't land the target. So, you got to just keep on going the way you're going. Unfortunately, last time I had that headbutt, and I didn't get to work. So, this fight I'll be doing what I've been doing since I was a kid, and it'll be all good.
Well, obviously, fighters face adversity. But, dude, you had more than your share.
Yeah.
And to keep it all in perspective, and not to be angry or vindictive or any of that stuff. You can't let that into your psyche. How hard is that to, I guess, compartmentalize, that anger and frustration and just focus?
It's tough. It's tough. All that adversity. You take one step forward and then 2 steps back, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. But you keep on going. And the one thing is, I got a lot of belief in God, and He has a plan for me. And His plan is the right plan. I don't know why I'm going through all this adversity, but at the end it's going to flatten out and it's going to be all good. And I just got to keep on believing it, and I know you'll get me there.
I know you'll get there too, Robert. Hopefully sooner than than later, and maybe the setbacks, the drawbacks, the disappointments are over, and the real Robert the Ghost Guerrero can just shine and get to the promised land.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait.
Yep, me neither.